Okay, guys. So after you have your fan page merged with your business account, so whenever you click to it through your Facebook page, it's automatically going to bring you into the business side of it, so you can see all the analytics and everything like that. So what we're going to go over real quick is how to season your fan page. So basically, we want to get the fan page some content going, some people liking the page and that sort of thing to before and do that kind of thing before we start running Facebook ads. Um, so basically, it's a pretty simple two-step process. The first step that you're going to want to go through is just going to be scheduling out 21 posts. So what we want is 3 posts a day, and we're going to do that for 7 days. So again, 3 posts a day for 7 days, and each one of those posts we're going to schedule it out throughout the day. So we'll do one in the early morning, 8 to 9 o'clock. Another one, around lunchtime, 12, 1, and then the last one for the day will be around 6, 7, 8 o'clock ish. It doesn't really matter if you want to do 7 or 10 or whatever for the morning. It doesn't matter. But you just want to kind of schedule them out regularly and not all at one time. So what you can do is just go in just like you're creating a status on your regular Facebook. This is going to be the same concept. You just write like whatever content you want. Like you could grab a photo, like an entrepreneurship photo. Let me see if I can find one here. Here we go. Here's a quote. All right, there's that. So we'll have this photo. It's one of my favorite quotes. So we'll just put my favorite quote. Right. And then what we would do is just schedule the post out. So we'll just click schedule, and then we'll just select the date. So we'll start it on Tuesday, and we'll go, 8 a.m. and we'll just click schedule. Right. So now we got a post scheduled for 8 a.m. in the morning. And then you just continue on, and you want to do each day for 7 days. And after you get all that done, it shouldn't take you but about 30 or 45 minutes. You can just do some text. You could do some videos, and then you could also just do some pictures. I'd blend a little bit of each. Maybe each day, one day you have 2 pictures and just some content, and then the next day you got some videos or whatever. Just kind of do it, blend it in, and make it look legit, which it will be. And make sure your posts are about business, entrepreneurship. If you want to talk about network marketing, those sort of things are the type of content you want to be posting. Again, it's not going to make a huge difference, so don't waste too much time making sure you have the perfect content. We just want to get some content up for Facebook to see, so that when we start running ads and they look at our fan page, they can see, yeah, this guy's posting content regularly throughout the day. They got videos and pictures, and they're giving out valuable information. That's the type of stuff Facebook likes to see, so that's what we're going to give them. After you do that, the next thing that you're going to want to do is inside your business manager, your business Facebook account, you want to go to select this little tab here, and you're going to go to Ads Manager. And what we're going to be doing here is just setting up a like campaign. We're going to want to try to get about 75 to 100 likes on our fan page before we get started. So you can go and create campaign. Let's see. You just want to click promote your page and click continue. And you'll want to select the page. You shouldn't have all this. This is just a bunch of other projects and things I work with. I have another business. So let me find Jimmy Bob. I have another business, so when you see all that stuff, you won't see all those things on your page. I have a internet marketing business that I run, so when you see stuff like that, it has nothing to do with what you're going to be doing. That's just other projects that I'm currently working on or I've worked on in the past. So you should really only have one page. If not, just make sure you select the right page. But when you're seeing all that, you won't see all these extra things going on here. You'll just see your pages that you have. So that's why you're seeing that, if you're wondering. As far as setting an audience, we don't really care right now as far as setting an audience. This is just some pre-filled information that I had in here. So we'll just get rid of all that. So you don't really want to target anybody. You don't want to do anything like that. We'll get into targeting and how we want to target and that sort of thing in that when we're actually running ads. And we'll do webinars to keep you up to date on new training. We're always going to be testing stuff, different ad platforms that we may be using. But again, me and the top performing members will be testing other platforms. So there may be additional training in the future that you may see on different platforms, social media, or whatever the case may be. You may see additional training, but the main one that we're going to want to use is going to be Facebook. That's where almost everyone in the world is on Facebook. So that's the main one we're going to use. And if we get into additional ones, then we do. You can just go watch those trainings, but you don't want to do any targeting right now. All we're looking for is to get 75 to 100 likes on our page, and that's about it. So you don't have to really worry about targeting people. So you'll leave all this blank. You don't need to change anything. You don't need, do nothing here. Just leave all that blank, and we'll get to that in a later video. Set your budget to $5 a day. So we're gonna spend $5 a day for 7 days. So you're gonna spend $35 on this like campaign, and this is just really for spending money with Facebook. It gives you a good rapport with them, and that's one of the biggest reasons why we're running this is just trying to build a rapport with Facebook. And all it's going to do is give you some page likes. That's all that it's going to do. So you're going to spend $35 on that and let it run for 7 days. As soon as that 7th day's up, turn it off. You don't need to spend any more money on it. And unless we tell you in any additional training or webinars that you need to reactivate it, at this point right now, you'll never need to reactivate that campaign. So this is just going to be a one-time thing for 7 days. So you just click continue. And then it's just going to want you to give a single image or a video or whatever. You could do a video of yourself and talk a little bit about yourself and what you're trying to accomplish, some goals, and what our team is doing. Or you can just post a simple picture that'll catch some people's attention. Again, the primary thing that we're doing here is just to get likes on our fan page. So don't get too caught up in this. It doesn't need to be complicated. So just post a single image. I'm just going to post that same image here. Right. So, hey guys, hope you like the training. Got the picture there, and what'll happen is people will just click this like button. They'll like your page, and that'll get you some more likes. So the next thing you would need to do is just click place order. Let's see. Okay, so this isn't the type of photo you would want to run, right? Facebook's policy, and I'll put a link somewhere below this video where you could look at Facebook's ad policies. The thing is they don't want more than 20% text. So in your photo, there should be no more than 20% of the volume of the text or the volume of the picture should have text in it. So obviously this picture is just full of text, so that's why Facebook's giving me this little notification here that it won't run because there's too much text in the image. That's not what they want. So don't post a picture like this. You could just, a simple picture of the Bahamas or whatever you wanted to post would be fine. Just make sure it doesn't have a ton of text. If you get this notification or you get any other notification that you're not sure exactly what it means or what it's talking about, just post in the Facebook group. For all your questions, you're going to want to post in the Facebook group. So if it's not me, it'll be another one of the members of the team that can help you out. And we'll constantly be monitoring to make sure there's nobody giving you false information. But you just want to make sure you're staying compliant with Facebook. So if you get one of these notifications that doesn't say this, then just let us know what it is, and we'll steer you in the right direction. But that's why we're seeing this one, is just because this photo's not right. And the next thing you would just want to do is click place order, and so we'll place order. It's not going to run. I'm going to turn it right back off. I'll just show you what it looks like. So your order's been placed. We'll get into some of this other stuff later. Just want to show you what it looks like. So when you actually have a campaign running, this is kind of what it looks like. So you're going to have the results, the reach, the cost, your budget, the amount spent, all those type of things. And we'll get into some additional, there's more things that you can show here. And you can export this to a file, and we can go through all those stuff in future webinar trainings. But I just wanted to show you guys real quick what it kind of looks like when an ad's running. So I'm just going to turn this ad off because I'm not going to run this. Jimmy Bob's not an actual person, so just turn that ad off. But that's the way that it'll look, and that's about it. So turn to the next training and we'll continue on with it. Thanks.